What is up, guys? Welcome to this tag response video. I was tagged by the Console Crashers. They have an awesome channel. I found them through watching their Nintendo 64 collection video, and I've been catching up on some of their stuff, and they make some really cool content. It's a wife and a husband there that both of them are really into games and love RPGs and a lot of the stuff that I love, so I just absolutely love watching their stuff. So please be sure to check them out. Their link is below. But anyway, so the tag response is about three items that you have in your collection that you're most proud of. Now, this is similar to the video I did a few months ago about the 3 coolest things in your collection. I try to pick up a couple different things. One might be the same, but you probably will know that if you've been sticking with the channel for a while, you know probably what that is. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First up, so each of these, just like in Console Crashers video, everything has a little story to it. So I first started playing this game on PC, and when I first saw it, my friend was playing it next door, the friend that I grew up with, and to be honest with you, I really wasn't impressed with the graphics and everything, but he was absolutely addicted to it, and so he gave me a demo, and I put it on my computer and started playing it, and I wanted that game so bad, and I played the demo over and over and over again. I could almost tell you the word for word what went down. It was incredible. And it wasn't long before I got the battle chest, and the game was StarCraft. Played StarCraft for years. I just loved just everything about it, the story, the gameplay, everything. I knew that this game had come out for the Nintendo 64, and I knew it when it came out on the Nintendo 64 because I wanted it, but I didn't have any money at the time. I didn't have a job. I was too young, but I did want the game, and finally last year I acquired it. StarCraft 64. Now, obviously, if you're going to play StarCraft, the best version is the PC version because you have a little bit better control. It's less lag. This one kind of has lag with lots going on the screen at one time. But, that said, and of course no cinematics, but this game is really special to me because I've wanted this game ever since it came out. And it is not an easy Nintendo 64 to come across, especially in the box. And finding it for the deal I did and in the condition, I mean, this is a perfect box. Now, someone went through the trouble just opening it down the side and opening the game from right there, but they left. This is not in it. I have a protector for it, but I took it out of the protector just to show that whoever owned this game before took very good care of it and left it in the cellophane. So that was incredible. Ended up having it. It was $100. They honored the teacher discount, and I got it for $80. And it is definitely one of the games that I'm most proud of. This is the creme de la creme of my Nintendo 64 collection, and I just absolutely StarCraft was what led me to the other games of Diablo. It led me to World of Warcraft, all those, and those are my favorite games of all time, some of those, and this was where it started. So, very cool to own StarCraft 64. Alright, next item. So, this, I'm so glad I started YouTube because it's been amazing. All the amazing people that I've met, all the amazing YouTubers I've met, all these guys that comment on my videos every week, or at least when I've been able to upload. Hasn't been every week lately, but thank you for continuing to support the channel. But yeah, I met some pretty cool people to trade with, and I met this guy we did a trade. I was looking to get some GameCube games back in my collection that I had lost from a previous relationship. My ex-girlfriend ended up with them. Ended up with a lot of good titles like Mario Thousand Year Door, Pokemon, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 for the N64, all this other stuff. And I wanted to get that stuff back. And one of the games was Wind Waker. I couldn't believe I didn't have Wind Waker anymore. And I was like, I really would like to get that back. So, this guy Daniel is an awesome guy. He decided that he would like to trade me for one of his copies because he had two. So we did a trade, and all he really wanted was like Mario Galaxy and some other stuff. I can't remember what all was else in the trade, but I wanted to really look out for this guy because he was really helping me get a game back in the collection that I really wanted back. So I had an extra strategy guide for Super Mario Galaxy. So I included that. It cost me a little extra to ship it all the way out cross country to California, but it was worth it to me. So it came time, a few months later down the road, I was very pleased with the trade, and he showed me a picture, something that was just mind-blowing. And he had found 4 copies of an extremely rare Nintendo game, and they were all still sealed. He let me have first dibs at trading with him for that. And that's incredible, because he could have easily just kept one and sold each of the other copies for a lot of money. And he didn't. He actually ended up trading with me, and then I passed on information and what everything was to CM Retro, and he has this game in his collection as well. So if you watch him, you know what this is. That game, it's DuckTales 2. There just aren't any words for how appreciative I am to Daniel for letting me have the opportunity to get this game from him. This was amazing. Amazing find that he had, and he wanted to share that with some of his favorite YouTubers. I can't imagine why I'd be a favorite. Honestly, I mean, it's a regular guy, but it was really cool that he just wanted to help me out and get this in the possession. So I traded him. Nothing what's worth this game is worth right now, but you know, some systems that he needed, and I gave him some decent, some heavy hitters on some games, but it still didn't add up to what this does. And to this day, I can't believe the generosity that this gaming community that we have, they have, and it's been amazing. So that's definitely number 2 on the list here. There just aren't any words. There just really isn't. So that is definitely something that I'm proud to own. And then finally, the last thing in the collection that really kept me going all these years, and this still remains my greatest find without question ever. And it was around the time that I discovered Goodwill. I didn't really know about it. I didn't know about thrift stores and everything up until around the time I was going to college. And the guy told me that it has his own Nintendo system at this thrift store, and you should check it out. I'm like, oh, sure, yeah. And I looked around, started finding some games, and got into this hobby. And then when I found this, I knew I wasn't going to stop. I was going to keep doing this, because it is true. When you go outside, go thrifting, go to flea markets, you never know what you're going to find out there. And this is a testament to that. My rarest game of all time that I have in my possession, the Flintstones Surprise the Dinosaur Pete. No surprise there to most of you guys, I know, but this game I picked up for $3.25, $3.42 after tax. It's just amazing. I mean, I found this at Goodwill in the toy section. So some other people have been able to find some incredible deals on games, and it just goes to prove that, hey, if you keep up the hunt, you can end up with something like this. And yeah, so to this day, this is definitely the most proud I've ever been to be a collector. I've played this game several times too. It's a good game. I really love it, and it's the crown jewel of the collection still. I mean, it really is, and I'm very proud to own it. But anyway, those are my 3 proudest games to own. Now I'm going to tag 3 more people to do a video. Alright, there are 3 people that I need to tag. First one I want to tag is my man Jav Geez. He is an amazing YouTuber. He has an amazing collection. I'm blown away when I look at the wall behind him and just seeing Kuons and Tron bombs and crazy stuff. So I would love to see a video from you, my friend, our buddy in the text group. Another buddy from my text group that I'd love to see his collection. He hasn't made a video in a little while himself, so I'd like to see him do one on this. Would be Badcompany Gaming. I'd love to see a video from you, my friend. He has an amazing Sega Saturn collection, and he's an RPG guy like me, so I know some of his favorite stuff would probably be my favorite stuff if I had them too. And I would also like to tag a local guy that it's funny, he and I we share the same space of we had the same Goodwills and same thrift stores and whatnot around this area. The video game Cadet. He just came back from a bit of an absence, and it's great to see him back. I'd love to see a video from you, my friend. What are your 3 proudest things in your collection? Anyway, I want to again thank the Console Crashers for tagging me in this video. Please be sure to check them out. They have an awesome channel, like I said. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, we will see you later. Let me know in the comments what your 3 proudest games are, or if you want to do a tag response as well. If you're not one of those 3 people, go right ahead and please link it to me. I'd love to see it. Alright, thanks. Bye.